for the people that might not know who you are or aren't aware of your story, can you tell the people your come up story of how you beat poverty and made the United States?
Yes,
and everything?
man. Came. What the fuck is that?
You like that? You like that, man?
Chris, with the sound effects. Go ahead, man.
I was in no crackhead. That's a crackhead music. Fuck it. That's when you were recovering from crackhead and coming back to life. Don't play that shit again, my nigga. the ex-crackhead music on me. But no, I came from nothing. Absolutely nothing. My mother left my father because she had given her life to Christ many years ago. He left my father because my dad didn't want to live that life. And my mom took her kids. She had 7 kids, my father, traveled by road, preaching the gospel, had us going around door to door. People gave us their home to live in,
And this is in Ghana, right? You were born
from Ghana to Liberia,
yeah,
to all parts of Nigeria, to all parts of different parts of Africa.
Yeah.
And then by the time I was 13, she had got an invitation to come and preach at a church in New Jersey, and that's how I ended up in America.
Okay.
And I hope immigration is not listening, but if they are listening, it was a invitation to come and preach for like 2 weeks and then go back. Mm-hmm. But I knew my mother wasn't gonna go back.
Yeah. He also overstayed the visa.
Overstayed the visa.
Oh shit!
Allegedly. Well, to be fair here, he would have been arresting you.
I used to work immigration.
Did you really?
Yeah, he's overstayed, bro.
Get him, bro.
On ice right now.
It's okay now. You know why? About a year ago, I officially became a U.S. citizen.
Wow.
Okay, he beat the case. He beat the case, bro.
Yeah,
It's okay. We can denaturalize him.
Okay, get him. He said allegedly.
So he got that shit through fraud. I already know that. He lied on this. That shit was N400. He lied on that shit.
Put me in jail, and I'm a citizen there, motherfucker.
Don't worry, Mike. You said allegedly.
People do not understand how to be. This thing being a citizen is not easy.
No, it's hard, bro.
It's a
really
process.
Hard. Yeah.
Then you have to have your green card for like 5 years. And even getting a green card is a process. It took me almost 30 years to become a citizen.
Wow, you old, nigga.
Yes, I'm old. And then you gotta take a test where they ask you these dumbass questions. Like, what's the capital of the United States?
That's
nigga,
like
Miami,
questions.
bitch. I don't fucking know. Where did John F. Kennedy get shot at? Nigga, Liberty City, motherfucker.
Liberty City.
I don't fucking know.
Fatality.
Oh my God.
It's Liberty City.
Who fought in World War I and World War II? The Bloods and the Crips, my nigga. I don't fucking know, okay? Who's the first color president? Nigga Trump. I don't fucking know. The nigga is orange. I don't know. That's the only color I know. Orange.
Yo.
Oh man.
Oh man.
But I came from nothing. We came to America, lived in people's basement. My mother worked at McDonald's at one time, made $50 a week to feed us.
Damn.
And brought home all the unused burgers at the job for us to eat for dinner.
Was this in Philly?
That was in Jersey.
That was Jersey.
I moved to Philly. We did Philly 3 years after being in Jersey. Moved to Philly. By the time I got to Philly, things got a little bit better.
Uh-huh.
I
You're
got
in high
a
school
job.
at this point?
High school, yeah. I got to Philly. I was 11th grade at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to, got a job at Domino's Pizza. I started off just answering the phones. Then I went to delivering pizzas on a bike because I didn't have a car. And then I was in Domino's for like all the way to after high school. Now, mind you, after high school, graduated with an A and B's in my grade, but I couldn't even go to college because I had to help my mother pay bills. I had family back home. I had to send money home.
Yeah.
So I had to just keep working.
Yeah.
I tried to get in the military. I tried going to the Army because Army would pay you and travel the world, but I didn't have a green card. I just had a work permit.
Yep.
I didn't have a green card, so I couldn't even go in the Army.
Yeah.
So I had to keep working and just helping my family back home.
Question for you,
Talk
Mike.
to me.
What are your thoughts on people that are born and raised here that make excuses for why they're not where they want to be, being an immigrant like yourself, where it took you 30 years to get your citizenship?
Definitely. There's no excuse in America. No excuse, man. And I mean, don't get it wrong. I could make a little bit of excuse for Black America. A little bit of excuse. Only because, they didn't grow up with wealth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't grow up with wealth. Most white people grew up in wealth. I mean, their parents got life insurance. And they die and they leave $200,000. If you starting your life off with $200,000, you're already ahead of life. But Black people, they live in the projects. They ain't paying no $30 a month on no fucking life insurance.
Fried chicken.
You ain't think about that. You're not thinking about that. So, but regardless of that, You talk about a man that was not a citizen, came here, had nothing.
Yeah.
And don't get it wrong. God gave me a gift of being a comedian, and I know everybody don't have that gift to go make people laugh and make a whole bunch of money. But if I wasn't a comedian...
In a second language, too.
And a second language. Now, if I wasn't a comedian, I worked at Domino's. Mind you, before I became a comedian, I worked at Domino's. And I started off answering phones, delivering pizzas on a bike, being an assistant manager, and being a manager by the time I was 20 years old. Running the store, hiring and firing. Now, what happens after this is, after working at any fast food restaurant for a certain amount of years, you could find a way to own one. There's always a way to become successful in anything you do. Even you're a landscaper. That's fine. You'll cut this nigga's grass. Find out how you're going to own your own landscaping company. How you can be the boss.
Right.
America has the opportunities, so there's no fucking excuse for nobody's in America.